Hello everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new preview concerning the 7.4 update that should be around the corner, probably around the 15th of November if my calculations are correct. And there are several things to be excited about, so let's not lose too much time and jump directly into it. Concerning the first news, let's talk about aesthetic. First, wargaming added in the game, if you remember, in the couple of updates that followed the 7.3 update, some new design featuring new display of the Tech Tree tanks, display of free experience, display of the shop, etc, etc. And now they are trying to do that as well for the news section. As you can see here, this is the future of the news section you're gonna have in the 7.4 update. I truly think it looks more futuristic and really more pleasant to read on something like that than the previous one that was a little bit too old in my opinion, so I'm glad they are doing something like that. Wargaming went from something that you had to read horizontally to something vertical, and I think it's truly better because it allows you to display the real news you're interested about in a clearer way. Here they took the example of the 7.3 update with the Halloween event. The first one is talking about the Annihilator event, for those of you who don't speak Russian. The second one talks about the crates for the Mad Tanks containers. The third one probably crates for upcoming tanks in the game, the Corn event, etc, etc. They also worked on the notifications display, because if you remember correctly, before, back in the days when you had those, it was the old display. It's literally the same as they did for the news. Here you're gonna receive on this second panel all that concerns gold, wins, loses, etc, etc. Finally, they also worked on the new tournament display, which is this one here, but we don't have any examples to show you how it actually displays on screen right now, because that's the only screenshots we managed to find, because on the 7.4 update, as it's a beta testing thing, there is no tournaments. Also, big news, and really I mean big fucking news, because finally they do something for that. Wargaming will urge players to join a clan, explaining the benefits of participating into clan activities. This first image you're seeing right now is the notification background for a player without a clan. Also, for the containers, you're gonna be able to obtain them through missions that will be rewarded through clans activity. And let me tell you why this is a freaking good news, because it means they are probably gonna start working on missions for tanks like we have in World of Tanks PC. Finally! God damn it. We don't know yet what we will have in those crates. I still have some new crates to show you after during this video, but I'm not sure it's gonna be the clan reward main crates. So for the moment, I'm just gonna stick to what I have, which is you're gonna be able to unlock those crates and open some crates in the future when you complete missions into your clan. I think that what is going to happen is that they're not going to change the mission settings. It's going to be the same, and same as we have it with the keys right now in the game. You're going to have a new currency, and when you unlock enough of them, you can probably buy yourself a crate for free or something like that. It's pretty good because it means the game is turning a little bit more into free-to-play, which is something everybody's going to welcome. And for the most curious out there, that's what this will look like when you open a crate. That's what you will see every time you open a clan crate. Wargaming will also allow you to unlock those new camouflages, Rain, Target and Wolf, which are looking pretty futuristic for the game, but hey, who am I to judge? And so this will be awarded for players in clans only. To get those camos, you need to be in a clan. Here you can see those new camos, and you can also see that they are on sale for gold only. So I'm sorry for those of you who wanted to get those camos. I still think it's ugly, but it's only my opinion. But if you want them, you will have to spend real money, or at least golds you gather through years or months. Finally, one of the biggest news concerning the 7.4 update is the implementation of mystery boxes. As you can see, you have all the details you need to know here. You can loot credits, gold, XP, free experience, premium time, avatars, legendary 1 and tanks from tier 5 to tier 10. But before you try to rush into them, let me explain to you why it's not gonna be worth it to buy those if your goal is to unlock a tank. Once again, for those of you who suck at math, it's not 5% chances to get a tier 5 to tier 10 tank, it's 5% chances in total, which means you will have more than 1 freaking 100 tanks in these boxes, and to unlock them you will have to split the chances equally to how many tanks are displayed. For example, if we only had two premiums in the game, your total chances to get a tank from tier 5 to tier 10 would still be 5%, but in those 5% you need to split in two, and it will give you 2.5% chances to get the first premium and 2.5% chances to get the other one. So just imagine how many times you're gonna have to split, knowing that in this game we have more than 150 freaking premium tanks. It's not gonna be worth it for you if you want to unlock those tanks, so you better buy them in shop instead of getting scam or something. Also, if you take a look at the premium gold, free XP and credit main reward, you see that the chances of dropping them is really low. 0.26% to get 180 days of premiums, 100,000 gold for 0.06% chances, free XP it's 0.10% and credits is 0.46. So in my opinion, those boxes are definitely not gonna be worth it. Please don't fall into the trap of buying them. Alright guys, I'm sorry, I'm coming back to the clan missions because I finally managed to get some display of what it would look like. As you can see, you can unlock daily missions in your clan and look at the rewards, man, it's truly worth it, boy, it's juicy as hell. It looks like regular battle missions we already have, but the main difference here is that when you have to do something in platoon, you will have to play it with your platoon mate being a clan mate. I think also that we have some weekly, daily and monthly missions, and the bigger you grow, the faster you get access to those golds. I think it's gonna restart every month, so every month you're probably gonna be able to do 300 gold, but that's already really nice because it means you will be able to do 300 multiplied by 12 every single year, which will allow you to get some free premium tanks if you stack up your gold. But I just want to remind you one thing about those clan missions. It's possible that Wargaming delays them to 7.5 update because it's really hard for them to implement them. But hey, just imagine if Wargaming is working on something like this, it means that they are probably gonna start working on Stronghold mode, which is my favorite mode of all time, and you are finally gonna be able to make clan useful for other things than just regular tournaments and getting discounts when you buy your tier 10 tank. Also, one last thing concerning the update, it seems like Wargaming wants to buff a lot of tank destroyers starting from tier 6 to tier 8. You have the whole list here. Most of them are gonna see their penetration increased, some of them will see the damage taken by modules, etc. decreased as well. It's gonna be a huge buff for all of them, pretty much the same as they did with the heavy tanks. We don't know yet what they are gonna do, and don't worry, if I have more information, I will do another video, but I would be curious to know what you guys think about this update. Personally, this update excites me more than the 7.3 one because they talked about clan. Clan missions is the getaway to get Stronghold, to get maybe new missions where you will be able to unlock those OP premiums from World of Tanks PC, etc. We don't know yet, it's only speculations of course, but that's something I'm really dreaming about for at least the past 2 years to happen into this game. This video is now over. If you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe, like and share, and I'm gonna see you soon for a future video on whatever subject, and don't worry, every time I have some good news about the 7.4 update, I'll do a video. See ya guys.